if you don't understand, you have to ask. And medical providers sometimes explain things in language you don't understand. And you need to tell us and tell anyone that you don't understand what's being said, and please explain it in a different way, or, you know, what does this impact in my life? Because sometimes you're not told flat out, and that's not okay, but it happens, and unless we hear the question, we can't always give you the answer.
Extremely important for teenagers to ask questions because it's their body. And when you're a teenager, you know your body. And especially being sick, you know, every fever, anything.
Being young and having to deal with medical professionals, doctors, nurses is pretty tough. You know, I felt like in college, you know, you're just kind of learning how to deal with responsibility, and being a year or two out of college, I'm still trying to find my way and career in the world, and being able to, you know, stand up for my own rights and being able to ask the hard questions was difficult, but in the long run, it's something that you have to do, because if you can't stand up for yourself, then no one else is going to.
Make sure that you advocate for yourself. You know, if you're scared or you're not quite sure what's going to happen or how something's going to happen, just ask to make sure you understand that, because I think once you do understand what's going on, you're a little bit more confident.
Every patient has a voice, and it's very important as a physician to find out from the patient how they feel. We often don't talk about our emotions. We don't want to feel like that we're weak in some way. But the patient is a very vital part of the team. And in order for us to take care of a patient that's going through a transplant, we need to know what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they're scared about, all those aspects in order to take care of them.